Cray, guys. Hey, guys. I'm going to wait a second and see if anybody hops on. And then I will just start yakking. And if you guys can't catch it now, which I totally understand on a Sunday night at 8 o'clock, but I haven't been on here in so long. I just wanted to hop on. So I'm going to wait a minute. As you hop on, do me a favor and just put a comment so I know you're here. I know you can hear me. I know who's here, who's watching, just so I know. But I have to start off with an apology, because I started this like page a while ago, and this was my foodie page, this was my low carb page, this was my cooking page, my recipe page, my page that I linked all my YouTube videos, all my cooking videos and my grocery hauls. And I'll be honest with you guys, since the pandemic started, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but things just haven't been the same. Things just haven't been the same. It's been really hard for me. I don't know. It's hard to connect with people over food. Food is just such a weird topic right now. There's people that are like YOLO and you know, eating whatever they want. There's people that are, you know, really working on their health and fitness. There's people that are all over the place and everywhere in between. And honestly, as a health and fitness coach, you know, I've been leaning into my clients and leaning into my fitness group a whole lot more. Personally, for me, it's what I've needed for me to stick to my goals with my health and fitness and my nutrition and my weight loss journey. So I apologize that I have not been in this group. I apologize, because I probably could have been, I definitely could have been sharing all along. I guess I just felt that it wasn't relevant. I guess I felt like the things I was cooking, the things I was eating. But you know what? Now, 6 months later, 6 months into this pandemic, it's like the middle of September. This is like literally 6 months. I weigh the less, I actually got on the scale and I weigh the least I've weighed in 25 years. And it really made me think that I could be sharing this stuff with you guys. And honestly, you know, I just decided to jump on here tonight and tell you guys that I'm sorry that I haven't been around. I've literally just been doing life. I've been spending so much time with my coaching, with my fitness group, which if you're not already in there, you're welcome to join at Fit Village. I'll put a link down here if you're interested. Basically, you don't have to be like my client or anything to be part of the group. It's just a group of people working on our fitness. Fit Village is really my fitness group, and Sugar Free Chick is really my foodie. But many people are both. Obviously, I'm both. So I would love to have you there as well. We do monthly challenges. This month we're doing crunches. We're doing squats, we're doing punches, we're doing and back exercises. And those challenges are the whole month, but I have people joining the group all the time. So if you want to do some moves at home or something, feel free. I'll put the link down below and you can just jump in. We start new challenges every month. So October 1, there's going to be new challenges. They're free. It's just a bunch of us. We post for accountability. And you guys, it makes a difference. So if you're already working out, but you want to step it up, or you're not doing anything, but you want to start and you want to start slow, these challenges are perfect. They take literally like 15 minutes a night. It's like no big deal, but honestly, you're going to be amazed at the results, even if it's the only thing you do, I promise you. But that's kind of where I've been like living during this pandemic, is in my fitness groups, because I've been really leaning on those. But I decided I would come on. I decided I would not only cook dinner and get dinner prepared with you and show you just a typical night of what we would have on a Sunday night. You'll notice it's 8 p.m. Eastern. This is when my husband works till 9 o'clock almost every single night. Monday through Friday, he works till 9. Saturday, he works till 6. So we're eating dinner at 9:30, sometimes 10 o'clock, sometimes 8:30 at night. I've learned a lot in the last 6 months. I've really dedicated a lot of my time during the pandemic to studying, to help me to be a better coach for other people. And I've really been getting into macros, and I've learned quite a bit. And like I said, I've been at a plateau with my weight for like 3-4 years. I've weighed between like 188 and like 180 for 3-4 years. And I'm well under that now. And it's literally only happened in the last several months since I've been focusing on my macros and stuff. So I wanted to like share what I eat with you guys, but I wanted to share what I've been doing and see, you know, maybe if I can help anybody. So tonight what I'm having for dinner is actually kind of a typical dinner for me and my husband. I call it fast food. Okay, to me, this is my fast food. Other people may drive through drive-thrus or whatever, but me, this is my fast food. If I can throw a bunch of stuff on a cookie sheet and throw it in the oven for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, that's fast food to me. So I'm just putting my tin foil on the cookie sheet. And now there's some nights that I meal prep, which means I cook way more than what we're going to eat for dinner. I only had enough for like basically a dinner, maybe a lunch, defrosted. So this is just going to be dinner tonight. But what I'm doing, you can double, triple, quadruple, it doesn't matter. It tastes good as leftovers. And there's stuff you can do with the leftovers too, that I can like help you with, that this meal can really stretch to like a lot of people or a lot of times. And it's still the same, throw it in the oven and walk away. So I just put my tin foil on, but what we're going to have tonight, it's not sausage and peppers because I don't have any peppers, but we're going to be having sausage, and I'll show you everything individually, with onions, mushrooms, and roasted red potatoes. Now, you can add peppers, you can add carrots, you could add anything. You could have sweet potatoes, you could have no potatoes. Basically, I'm throwing everything on my cookie sheet and I'm sticking it in the oven. And you guys, it can't be easier. And I'm sorry, I know people say that healthy food is expensive. I mean, this was like not even $6. So before I start, I'm just going to spray olive oil. And I'm going to preheat my oven to 350. Okay, so while that's preheating, all I do is I take all the items that I'm going to use, and I chop them up, cut them up, and I stick them in a bowl all together. And then I will show you what happens next. So I'm going to start with the onion. But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come on here and I wanted to kind of throw dinner together, but I wanted to talk to you. And again, just say that I'm sorry I haven't been around. I hope you guys know that you can always reach out to me for anything. If you need help with recipes, if you need help converting a recipe, if you have like a tried and true Thanksgiving recipe, but you want to make it keto or you want to make it non-dairy or vegan or whatever, I'm really good at converting recipes and I'm happy to do that for you at any time. That's not a problem. I would love to help you with that. But so what I've been learning lately is it's kind of funny because at my age, you know, I've been on like every diet, right? And, you know, Weight Watchers, Atkins, you know, Susan Powder, Suzanne Summers, Nutrisystem, 21-Day Fix, 2B Mindset, you know, through Beachbody. I've been on like every diet and every single one works. Every single one. No matter what diet it is, if you follow it, and you don't cheat, it works. I promise. But the thing is, you have to find something you can live with. That, you know, because I don't care what plan you're on, you're going to cheat. There's going to be a Christmas, there's going to be a birthday party, there's going to be, look, you guys, okay, I know I'm jumping around, but I'm really on here just to hang out, and I understand that you guys are busy. And even if you watch this on the replay, it's totally cool. Just put a note that you watched it on the replay and talk to me through the comments. I will talk back and let me know, like, how you feel, like, what's going on for you. Like, you know, we haven't really talked since this thing started. So, You know, I don't know who's struggling, who's doing amazing, who needs help, you know. I miss people, so let's use this internet to connect, you know. But hang on, I'm throwing away my, meanwhile my eyes are watering. I'm totally like crying right now from the onions, but it's to be expected. But anyway, so for the last couple months, a friend of mine, one of my girlfriends that I met through Beachbody, through another group, we were doing the same workout program. It was the lifting program, which is one of my favorites, Body Beast, which if you like to lift and you are interested in working out at home, I don't care who you are, woman, man, whatever, it's like life-changing. But anyway, we met through his group, and so with the mushrooms, I just leave them whole. I just take the stem off and I wipe them with a wet, like a damp paper towel. But I don't chop these up. You can, but I just love the way they taste when they're roasted and all, you know, delicious and whole. So anyway, she had gotten this book, and it was called Thinner, Leaner, Stronger for Women. And she's also, you know, around my age. She's in her 50s, and we're going through the menopause thing, which isn't fun. And I know not everyone in here is a woman, and I know not everyone in here is, you know, of a certain age, but if you know what I'm talking about or you don't know yet, it's you know. And I'm doing it with nothing. I'm doing it with no hormones, no nothing. I'm riding this train because I'm trying to be as holistic as I can. So I don't take anything for anything. But, and as I talk to you guys right now, I'm in a house that has no air conditioning because when my husband and I got home from the grocery store last night, our air was broken. And we rent this house. So we put a ticket in, and I guess they don't work on Sundays. So, and I just completed my workout. So if I look disgusting, I apologize, because as soon as this goes in the oven, I'm hitting the shower. So I feel like vile. But the show must go on. And here we are. So she told me about this book called Thinner, Leaner, Stronger. And she was like, I'm amazed, like, at the changes, like, in my body and my, you know, I'm dropping weight. And I'm thinking, you know, I'm a health and fitness coach, and I work out every single day. And anyone here that follows me on anything, Instagram, whatever, please hold. Anyone who follows me anywhere knows I work out like near to every day. So it's not like I'm not getting exercise. And as you know, with Sugar Free Chick, my nutrition has ebbed and flowed. My nutrition was completely low carb. Then I started doing 21-day fix, which I didn't realize until now through reading this book is macros. And that now I understand why when I did the 21-day fix, I lost weight. And then for some reason, I decided that I wanted to do keto. And that didn't work out too well for me. And then, because that made me feel like I had an eating disorder. It made me weird. I don't know. And I know so many people that are successful with it. And you know what? Like I said, every single diet works. You got to figure out what works for you. That's the secret. And that's where I come in if you want me as a coach, because I can help you figure out in this world of a million diets, most of which I've been on, will work for you. And guess what? You're gonna change your diet throughout your life. Like, you know, I did. You know, you're not gonna eat low carb for the rest of your life, or whatever. You might. But what if you wake up one day and decide you want to be a vegetarian? Or what if low carb stops working for you, or you start not feeling well, or whatever? You got to be open to different different, when what you're doing isn't working, when you wake up and you're not happy with what you see on the scale or what you see in the mirror or how you feel in your body, regardless of what it is, you got to change, because what you're doing isn't working, or you wouldn't be feeling the way you're feeling. So you need to be open to change many times throughout your journey. So stopping. What these are roasted red pepper and queso fresco smoked chicken sausages. I know it's backwards because it's not flipped on a live like my videos are. It's from Publix. I don't know if you guys have Publix where you are. It's chicken raised with no antibiotics ever, no nitrates, MSG, gluten-free, no fillers. It was like $6. There's 5 links in here. One link is 90 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 3 carbs, 1 fiber, 12 protein. Like, welcome to your new best friend. And these come in like a bunch of flavors. I'm watching my fat, which we'll discuss in a little bit. But they come in all different flavors, and you just want to make sure to keep your eye on whatever you're watching, because they're different from flavor to flavor. So you can't just assume they all have, 2 net grams of carb after the fiber. You can't, you got to look at them all. But so all I do is I just cut this open and I cut it into chunks with my kitchen shears. Like, hello, really? It's like, talk about easy dinner, like, and it tastes like amazing. When you roast these in the oven, oh my God. Yeah, I just literally take the sausage and I just cut it over the bowl. That's it. Makes 4 pieces, each one. And then me and my husband, we'll split this pack, and there'll probably be, we each end up with like maybe 2 of these and then whatever, and then there'll be like 1 for a lunch for him or whatever. So she bought the book, and she told our little group of people that we had in a group on Facebook about the book. Well, I decided to start a book club, which, if you're interested in macros, if you're interested in learning about macros, if you're interested, this is for women, I'm sorry, if you're a guy on here and listening, I apologize. But he also has a book for guys. So, Michael Matthews, I don't know. I'm going to put the link to the book, and I think if I can, the book club. If I can't, I put the link for the book club. You can put in a comment you want to be in it, and I'll add you. It's a private book club. We've got about 35 women in there now. We're all in different stages of the book. Some people just bought the book. Some people had the book for 2 years, found my group on Facebook, and just jumped in. So if you are new to macros, or you're interested in macros, and you want to get the book is like $15 on Amazon. I'll put the link there here too. It's not an expensive book. But I'll tell you, and I'm not an affiliate for anything. I mean, you guys know, if anything, I'm a Beachbody coach. But I'm here to help people, and I'm here to evolve. And I don't know what that always means. And this is, hold on. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to go away because my phone is really full. And if it is, I apologize. But anyway, if you want to join the book club, or if you're interested in the book, I'm going to put everything below. But what I've learned is that it doesn't matter what time of day you eat your food. Thank God, because we eat, like I said, at 10 o'clock at night. Your body doesn't care. Your body doesn't know the difference. And also, now I'm going to cut the potatoes while we talk a little bit more. And again, my phone's dying, so if this cuts in and out and looks weird, I'm sorry. I'm just cutting these in half. That's it. They're already rinsed and drained. Your body doesn't care what time of day you eat. And you guys, it's basic, okay? I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that it took me 55 years and a $15 book. Like, we all know this. It's calories in, calories out. It's calories in, calories freaking out. It's not rocket science. It's not. It's not. And with the macro calculator that he has in his book that I've been using, I switched up the way I'm eating. I'm not really eating low carb anymore. I'm actually eating lower fat, believe it or not. And I know I'm sugar-free chick, and I'm still not eating sugar. So I may eat things that turn to sugar. And I'll be honest, during this pandemic, I have leaned on a lot of processed food. I'm not gonna lie, but by focusing on my fat, I've lost, like, since the beginning of the year, I've lost like 18 pounds since January. And you guys, the only thing I changed, I'm not working out anymore. In fact, I'm working out less. I was walking, now I'm not even walking that much because it's too hot right now. And now I'm in a house with no air, so I can't even think about it. But the only thing I've changed is my fat grams. And I started doing this in July. So, all right. Here we are. The oven is preheated to 350, and in this I have all the potatoes cut in half, the onion chopped up, and the sausage. And that is all that I have in here. Like I said, you could put way more stuff in yours. That's fine. I'm gonna get a spoon. This is one of those kitchen sink recipes, and I promise you, the more you throw in, the better it tastes. So because I'm watching my fat, I'm not going to pour in olive oil like I always do. I'm just going to spray it. This spray, changing from this to this. This is a big one, you guys. I'm a oh, I'm low carb. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. For the whole thing. It sounds stupid, but it's making a difference. So now, you're just going to put whatever seasoning you want. I like to use, where is it? Oh, here. If you've watched any of my YouTube videos of cooking at all, this is my favorite. It's Crazy Jane's Mixed Up Salt. They're starting to carry it a lot more places. In fact, I'm so happy I actually saw it at Walmart last weekend. And this is thebomb.com. It is thebomb.com. It is the bomb. Crazy Jane's. So, I know there's Walmarts everywhere. So, it's like a salt blend. But to me, it's like, that's my... Oh, I don't know. Again, my phone dying. I don't know. Then I like to use Mrs. Dash. This is garlic and herb Mrs. Dash. But you can use anything. You can use barbecue. You can use whatever you want. And I just mix it up. Now, you can add Parmesan, grated Parmesan now or at the end. I like to cook it, and then when I serve it, I just dump some grated Parm on top. And what I'm going to do is when I throw this in the oven, I'm going to hit the shower, but then I'm going to take photos of it when it's done, and I'm going to post I'm going to post the photos on here as well. So that's it, you guys. Look, that's it. It's a big bowl. Everything's seasoned and oiled. I'm just dumping it on the cookie sheet. Like, you have one bowl and a colander. That's it. Now, you can add broccoli. You can add broccoli to this. You can add, in fact, maybe I will add a little broccoli. Please hold. How about I just ran completely into my garage to get the broccoli? What we do for dinner, right? So, but as I was talking, I was thinking about how good that would taste. And I'm not seeing a lot of green, if any, on here. So broccoli can't hurt. So I'm just going to add some florets to this too while we finish chatting. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching my fat a lot closer than I was. I'm exercising at home probably, well, my workouts are 30 minutes and then I do my challenges. So say like 45 minutes a day I work out at home. And the workouts are, you know, there's all different levels depending on what you're into. And if you want to start working out at home, like I said, I can help you. I can help you with the free challenges. Or, you know, if you're interested in doing a little more like what the ones I do, a little more of a, you know, a class. Like I just took a bar class for the last 4 months up until 2 weeks ago. I'm in the middle of like a lifting program now because the macros with the book, it's about building muscle, losing fat. So it's all about how you want to build your muscle without losing muscle, but it's cutting. They call it cutting in the weightlifting world. So I'm cutting right now. But yeah, so, but it's great because I may be cutting, but I feel like I'm eating more exciting food than I've had in a couple years. So, you know, I am eating a little bit more fun right now with the pandemic, but I'm dropping weight where I was stuck before, so it's kind of exciting. But I also, another thing that I've been doing where I've been like hiding, and I just dropped broccoli on my floor, and now it's going in the trash. And this is kind of exciting, and I was going to kind of roll it out here a little differently than I am now, and I don't even know if this is me rolling it out, but it's just kind of what I've been doing. But you know, some people got a puppy for the pandemic. Some people learned to bake bread. I did something that I've been wanting to do for a couple of years, and I opened an online store. So I did. I opened a store online. It's all my own designs. It's completely, everything is completely designed by me. It's t-shirts, tank tops, workout clothes, towels, tote bags. I even have like dog and cat, you know, like pet clothing. Everything is like with a, you know, with a twist of me, like a fitness or a health theme. I have a whole low carb and keto line. And I probably have about 35 designs on there already in the store. And what I'm doing is I'm rolling out new designs every month. So the beginning of every month, I try to roll out a good 5 to 10 new designs to the store to keep everything fresh. So if you're looking for like funny keto shirts or fasting shirts or low carb shirts, I have a whole bunch that I've already made that are in the store, and I'll put the link to the store below also. And I would love if you guys support me, and I hope, you know, you see something you like. I'm also doing custom stuff, so and I've actually started working on my first custom order, and then I have another one that I'm working on, because I'm literally making the designs. So if you have a funny saying you want to see on a shirt, or if you know, and my prices are very, they're lower than what you'll see on online shirts. Like my tanks and my tees are like $17.99. Like I'm not trying to, you know, become a, you know, I'm not doing it to become a millionaire. It's kind of a fun passion for me, and I've really started to like it, and it's kind of my creative outlet, and my snarky sense of humor gets to come across in the shirts and the descriptions and stuff. So it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I would love, if you guys have something you would like to see on a shirt, or something maybe you saw on a shirt, but you didn't like the color shirt or the font, or you wanted to put something with your name on it, like a family reunion, anything. I'm doing all custom stuff too. And we would just create it together. You'd be definitely part of the process if I'm making it for you. And then I just send you the link, and then you just buy it through the link. It wouldn't necessarily be something that would go on the store for everyone to look at. It would be like private. It would just be like a link. So, and then the design, you wouldn't be able to find it on the store unless you wanted it to be out there. So that's another thing I've been working on, and I'll put the link below too if you guys want to take a look. Like I said, I have about 35 designs on there. This is all me. I'm creating the designs myself, the sayings. Some of the sayings you've heard before, but the designs, the font, those are original. You can't like copy something else completely. So, I'm trying to be as original as I possibly can. But with sayings, a saying is a saying. But you guys, I apologize for my absence. I will be on here a lot more. But I want to give you what you guys want to see. I don't, so you tell me, like, do you want to see what I'm eating every day? Do you want to see my workouts? Do you want to see, recipes? Do you want to see my recipes? Do you want to see just photos of food? Whatever it is that you guys want, I'm here to help. So I'm going to show you. This is what we made together, you guys. And I'm glad I added the broccoli. And I'm going to thank you guys for that, because as I was chatting, I realized it needed broccoli. So I'm just going to spray it with the oil again, because the broccoli got nothing. And I'm going to hit it with the Mrs. Dash, not salt. We have enough on there. Just a little more dash for the broccoli. And then I'm going to stick it in the oven and take my shower. But I love you guys very much, and I thank you for hopping on, and I miss you, and I'm sorry I've been hiding. Like I said, I really have just been head down focusing on my nutrition and working on my macros, and I'll be honest, I've lost more weight in the last couple months than I have in the last several years. I weigh the least I've weighed in 25 years, and it was just by tweaking a couple things. So if you want me to help you with that, I'm all for it. I'll put all the links to everything below. I appreciate if you guys would check out the store. If you have any ideas or suggestions or anything you want special ordered, just let me know, and I will be glad to make it for you. And you can, it's really cool to be able to put whatever you want on whatever you want. So once you start, you get addicted. So, all right. I love you guys. I hope you had a good weekend. I'm in my no air conditioned house. I'm getting out of the kitchen because the oven's like, and I'm going to stick this in the oven. And then what I'll do is when I pull it out, I'll take some photos of the finished product for you guys. And those will be probably in the comments too. All right. I love you. Thank you for joining me. And I understand if you couldn't, just put notes in the comments so I know you watched after. All right. Have a good night. Bye.